In this social networking video, we're going to be looking at Ning, which is ning.com, and it's becoming a more and more popular website for creating your own social networks. And as it says here, basically for anything. They've got everything in here from food to kayaking, and you can just search and look at the most popular networks. You can name your own social network to get going, and you can pick a web address as well and hit create, and you can start your own social network within a few moments. Just to give you an idea about Ning and the types of sites you could actually come to set up, as you can see here, Bob the teacher, alias is Bob Jenkins, has his own Ning site here. He's actually got a couple, and you can see here layout. He's got members, videos, blogs, advertising, blog posts, advertising here, more posts, more recent blog comments. So they're coming directly from his blog where he's feeding in the RSS feed. He's got pictures going on here, and you've got the latest activity as well. So you can see how simple and easy it is to get your own social network up and running, and you can put all the content on your site and have people coming to your Ning website. So the first thing you need to do is to name your social network and to pick your web address and hit create. Once you've chosen the name of your network, you then enter your name, birthday, email address, confirm your email, password, type in the code here, the captcha code, and hit sign up, and then we'll go on to the next page. And in the next step, you're going to describe the actual social network. You're going to put in your tagline, description here, any keywords, the language, and then hit next. And once you fit out the information, you hit next. Just a quick note here, you can make your Ning site either public or private. So public means anyone can just join the site and take part. Private means you have to have had an invite and been given an access information to be able to actually see the content of your Ning site. And then hit next. You can now start to add the features of your network, so you can drag from the left what you want people to have access to. So description, activity, they can log in here, you can put the information and just drag and drop. And if there's something you want to remove, you just drag it here to remove it from the list. You can also change this information later, but just for now we go on to the next stage. You now start the process of customizing your Ning social network. You can choose from the start templates and then go and make ahead the more intricate color schemes, and when you've done that you can hit next. And in the setup section as well, you can choose how the appearance of the colors, the background. You can add a logo if you want to. You can show the Ning logo or not show the Ning logo. You can choose how the sides will look, what the fonts will be, and the colors and subheadings, etc. When you're ready, you can move on. And then the final step here is to create your new master key, which is a separate and unique from your email address and password. And you'll use your new master key for any network you create or administrate. And once you've done that, you hit go. And then once you hit go, you've got your basic site set up. The first parts of it you can see here. You've got the edit the HTML, videos, photos, or any third-party widgets in this box here. You've got an events calendar. You can put notes in here. You've got a forum. You could start a discussion. You've got the latest activity. You've got the welcome to the new social network, and you're on the main page. You can customize the page. You have ads down the side here, and then you can go through managing the actual process of the Ning network. In these text boxes here, you can just edit the text or the HTML. You can put videos or photos. You've even got third-party widgets if you click this, where there's third-party providers that you could place in your Ning sites. You could have the most popular viewed, emailed and searched items on CNN. You could have bio, trivia, which has got like who is born on a current day, which is like a little trivia box. There's a comic, there's TV clips from Saturday Night Live, there's other widgets that you can use such as Ustream. If you've got a Ustream TV, for example, channel, you could place that blob in here. If you've created a widget on Widgetbox, you could create that and put it in here. There's so much you can add, even eBay as well, into your particular site. So let's have a look first just by clicking edit what it consists of in here. And as you can see, you've got a what you see is what you get. You can put the title in here, and then you've got code that you can put in information here into this site using HTML coding. Okay, so what I did here very quickly was I just grabbed a YouTube video and I put a title to it. I centered it and I hit save. And you can see that now within the Learn to Profit page, there's a video from YouTube showing up. So you can get creative with your pages. You can add in all sorts of content in here, HTML, source code, iframes, blog posts, all sorts of content you can add to your Ning site. If we just click here and play, you'll see that the YouTube video, here we go, would start playing, so people could watch the YouTube video on this site as well. So let's go through some of the other tabs within the site. If you click on the Invite tab, you can send an email to people with a message, or you can even import people from your Yahoo, Hotmail, Gmail or AOL accounts, or even Microsoft Outlook, and you can send people an email inviting them along to your Ning site if you want to. You can click the main My page. And then once you've done that, you can set up your own personal page. You can add a photo, admin options. You can scroll through, adding any gadgets, etc. if you want to. A comment wall, so you can put comments in here. This is basically all about your profile, and you can edit it from here. So I just added an RSS feed here and literally pulled in an RSS feed from a blog. From the site. So here you've got content that you can pull. This will change and keep your site fresh, which eventually will get traffic coming to you from the search engines if you keep updating your Ning network. Ultimately, that's what you want. You want people to come along to your site, read your content, become a member, read your content and sign up for your lists, your RSS feeds, your product recommendations and your websites. Under the members section, you can obviously add members. Events, you can add new events to your site, what's happening at the site. Forum, you can start a forum post. You can start a discussion thread. In the gadgets section, and with a gadgets section, take your time to go through and see. There's lots of different gadgets. As you can see, gadgets is in beta here. There's different sites like virtual worlds, games. You've got a section here where like diet nutrition tips of the day. You can add a Google search to your page. You can add chat to your page. You can have media pops on your page. You can have a universal chat where you can even people can talk with friends from other networks like Orkut and Facebook and High Five as well from within your Ning network. You can have a customized delicious tag cloud within your site as well. A welcome message, random featured photos from Travel Point. There's all sorts of widgets that you can paste into here, people's upcoming birthdays as well. There's just loads and loads of gadgets that you can go through that you can add to your Ning network. What I would say is you only really want to add things on here that become useful in respect of your particular site. You want it to be content that people are going to be wanting to look at. And as you can see here, you've even got the Amazon shopping basket as well, which allows a user to shop Amazon's products quickly and add items to a shopping cart locally. So you can actually do it through the widget actually placed into your site as well. And from the manage section, you can sort out information here such as your network's name, description and information, features, customize your social network by adding and removing features. You can import photos from Flickr. You can promote your network with a broadcast message to all of the members of your network. You can look at your members, privacy controls, latest activity, language editors, profile questions, appearance, badges and widgets you can customize here. You can also allow Facebook users to put your network's widget on their profile pages as well. This is a powerful tool. And then you've also got premium services and more bits and pieces here within Ning as well. So ultimately, Ning is a great way of building a community site based around your niche, getting members to join and take part, and then obviously promoting and driving traffic to your other websites. And as you can see, it's complex. There's a lot you can add. What you want to do is take it one step at a time, add good quality content, and have people go into your websites in next to no time. From within the My Page section, you can go to My Blog, and you can also start then making blog posts. You can add a blog post, just click Add Blog Post, and you've got the what you see is what you get. Again, you can put your title in here, you can insert pictures, you can add hyperlinks, and you can lay out the content add tags. What date would you like for your post? You can make it now, or you can choose a date and time if you want. So if you want it to publish it in the future, you choose a future date and time, and this blog post will then go live later on for you. You can then choose privacy, who actually gets to see it and who actually gets to comment, and then you can save it or publish it. It's up to you, the blog within the site. Once you've spent the time setting up the site, you can send people to whatever the name is. So we called this one learnforprofit.ning.com. So that would be the actual site you'd send out for people to go and join. You can then add content on here, obviously. And then once people come here, if they like the site, they can even go down to grabbing a badge and getting the code to place it on their site, such as their blog or their own website or their MySpace page. So they can actually be inviting other people to join by hitting get code. And then they paste that code on their site, and then when people come along, you can see they can choose here between a large badge or a small badge. You can add it to MySpace, share on Facebook, add to another. You've got HTML embed code, paste it onto your website, and then you can have people coming along. When they click, they'd be taken to your site. Obviously, the more people you can get putting badges on their website, the better, because ultimately that's more links, unique links, back to your Ning site, which then if you're linking to your main sites that you're promoting, it's going to be more traffic for you. So use these badges, encourage your members to add them to their websites, because ultimately it's going to be traffic back to you. And that's the introduction and overview to how to set up a Ning page for yourself and start driving traffic to your Ning site, your social network site within Ning, and then onto your own websites. Thanks for watching.